Hello, everyone, and welcome into another edition of Just Another Year Chicago. I am flying solo again. We got a Bulls win. We are coming off huge win over the Mavs, 117 to 107. Real quick, before I get into that, the 2010 vibes are back. Bench mob vibes are back. Very evident by tonight's performance, just like the last. We got guys like Caruso, Kobe White, Javonte Green, Derrick Jones Jr., and of course, the Chicago kid, Ayo DeSumo. Head over to benchmob.com to get your benchmob shirts, wristbands, and more. Use the code JAY20 to get 20% off your order. That's JAY20. Portion of all the sales will go to the Quiet Storm Foundation. That is CJ Watson, former bench mobber, his foundation. So go ahead and check that out, benchmob.com, for a great cause. Big win here for the Bulls, 117 to 107. We beat the Dallas Mavericks. The Bulls are hot. Tell your friends, tell everyone. They're for real. The Bulls are 8-3 through 11 now. We just spread the board here. We had all sorts of players in double figures. That's exactly what Billy Donovan wants from us. We got Lonzo Ball shooting absolutely lights out from three. He had 21. Zach LaVine had 23. Vooch had 18. Vooch seemed to get his rhythm back. It was so good seeing the true big three back at it, or at it for the first time, really, with DeRozan, LaVine, and Vooch. So Caruso also bringing in 16. I got the headband on, the victory headband backwards. Had to wear it for Caruso. Got to wear it Caruso style. Last game it was for Ayo. I was wearing it front, right? Got to stay with the times, baby. So really, first half takeaways, we started hot. Finally, we had 2 games in a row where we're starting hot instead of trying to come back from behind. That was huge. I think the biggest turning point of the entire game was when LaVine picked up his third foul with a decent amount of time left in the half. So obviously a red flag there. Billy made the executive decision to leave him in. That ended up paying off. He went like 6 for 6 from the floor after that point. So that was like a huge turning point and an awesome decision by Billy to leave in your star player. It definitely paid off. Zach is playing clearly, folks, if you watch that game, Zach is playing like he has no thumb injury whatsoever. Turns out he does have a torn ligament in his thumb, but you would have no idea. Bench mob played great. We outscored them, their bench, by a really high margin in the second half. I know for sure the first half, I think we snuck away with more bench points as well. Like I said, 5 Bulls in double figures before the end of the third. That is huge. We were spreading the ball, spreading the floor, running. The Showtime Bulls were in effect. Seeing the alley-oops, the shy slamma jamma tongue twister. So it was a beautiful sight to see. Hopefully we can pick this up. Now, remember, we got Kobe White coming off injury. He will be traveling with the team. We have 6 games away going to the West Coast. Kobe White will be traveling. No real timetable has been given for his return, but just know he's back to practice. That's huge for our bench mob. It'll be interesting to see how his minutes play out with Ayo. I don't know how quickly we're going to see Kobe come in, but another thing to look forward to for these Bulls. A lot of exciting things happening when we're shooting the ball like that from 3, which we haven't been, and we've still been getting wins without shooting like that. So absolutely huge. Being able to turn the ball, turn these other teams over and get out on the break. That is our bread and butter, and that is very clear. So let's keep rolling, keep seeing red. This has been another edition of Just Another Year Chicago Bulls edition. I am your host, Nick, and keep seeing red for now. Take care.